Well, the top was a little bit of a disappointment. I mean, I was happy with the trail, but you get up to the saddle at the top, like can see across to the mountains over there. Of course, wide angle doesn't help you up at the big mountains over there. But like, I don't really want to scramble up this final hill, and I don't think it would matter anyway because it's pretty forested. That's what I saw on Google Maps satellite view also, but there's also like zero trail going this way. You can always do the basic, following the lay of the land, up the hill, down the hill, but I don't want to get too far away from where I deviated from the last bit of trail back here, because I just don't know the area well enough to, get slightly off and know exactly where I am. So not going to push it today, but definitely a little bit bummed that you couldn't get a better view that way. One more hill, not above, but below, like a, low foothill that was blocking the whole reservoir view. So just nothing really. The neat part of the trail now, I guess, is the view that you had on the way up, more or less, which is a pretty good one for the surrounding area. And I guess as far as like vegetation and rocks and trail goes, it's all pretty nice out here, really. This last little bit to get to the top was not much more than a deer trail. I think I could even see the deer tracks, If I see another one here, I'll point it out, but the way up is pretty well animal inspired. See, right there, I kind of walked away from it. Trail in the way that there's less green in a stripe, and all the trees seem to be falling over it. Yeah, this is basically it right here. So as you can tell, it's just not heavily hiked or used, except for probably elk and deer and antelope and whatnot. It really wasn't like this for very long either. You just kind of follow this drain down, and it widens out to what looked a lot more like old Jeep road still. That continued for most of the way. I think a lot of the deer tracks I walked right over. Right here should be. Yeah, here's one. Little hole there. Just where the ground is soft enough, you see the hoof print. I didn't hear too much on the way up. I think one of the times I kicked a rock downhill behind me, and I heard it behind me and it startled me. Oh, there's a nice little overhang. You never get quite clear of the trees, anywhere except for a couple little, between the tree shots, but it's a heavy sunshine trail too. I think you'd only get some shade out here, like 4:35. Pretty late in the day. That was a nice little view back there. That's a lot of yellow, very tall yellow trees. I'm gonna get a picture here. And I think I'll stop my video too. So thanks for tuning in.